Hair grease is terrible for your hair, or at least that's what a lot of people think. But is it really? Let's talk about it. First of all, who am I and am I even qualified to talk about this? Well, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been behind the chair going on 11 years. I only do natural hair and I service over 400 people per year and everyone's reaching their hair goals. Check my resume. When it comes to hair grease, if you were to ask me, do I think it's bad? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not bad because I don't believe in bad products. I believe there's a time and a place for everything, but knowing the timing and knowing how to use it is most important. But do I use hair grease in the salon? No. No. So my beef with hair grease is that most people are not using it correctly, and that's leading to bigger issues long term. I often have new clients come in complaining about dry, brittle hair that does not cooperate, and when we run down their routine, 9 times out of 10, they are a grease warrior. And again, the grease is not the issue. The issue is they are not cleansing their hair properly and they are misusing the grease, which is leading to dryness and hydrophobic hair. Listen, grease is a phenomenal sealant. I'm never gonna take that away from that product. Back in the day when we was all using grease and mineral oils, we were also using shampoos with sulfates. So we're using really strong cleansers and then we're going in with a really heavy product. So it's a rotation of strip, replenish with the heavy products. And that was kind of balanced. But as the natural hair movement kind of blew up and became a thing, the message was, oh, grease is bad, heavy oils and butters are bad, mineral oil is bad, silicones are bad, sulfates are bad, so on and so forth. So following trends, as many hair companies do, they started making cleansers that were more gentle, and while they do a great job of removing water-soluble ingredients, they don't do that great as degreasers. So people are using really gentle cleansers, but using heavy products, and we're running into build-up territory. And listen, it's already hard enough to get people to shampoo their hair regularly. It's even more of a challenge to get people to use the correct shampoos. So for me, I'm gonna opt for lighter options because I don't trust that most people have the routine needed to use grease and maintain really healthy hair long term. That does not mean that you at home can't use it and that your routine isn't great and your hair isn't flourishing. I'm not saying that at all. I just have seen on countless occasions what happens when grease is used incorrectly, and I'm just not a fan of the results. I think for any licensed professional out there that is out here advocating for hair grease, you need to also be educating people on how to use it correctly. I think it's a little irresponsible to promote this without giving the full scope of how things go. Yes, it can be very beneficial for your hair, but also buildup is a thing. And if you're not using it right, you're going to run into a lot of problems. Even the manufacturer's instructions say to use it on your scalp and your hair daily or as needed. And we all know using grease on your hair and scalp daily is a recipe for disaster. So we all need to just kind of come back together and figure out if we're gonna use this product, what is the correct way to use it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the topic. Is it bad? No. But can it go bad? Yeah. I mean, I think it's stupid that we're arguing about it anyway. Use whatever you want to use in your hair. I do think if in 2026 you haven't discovered how to moisturize your hair without using grease, then I don't know what to tell you. There are many options, but also let's focus more on weekly shampooing. Let's get an actual routine down. Let's not rely on sealants and products to magically fix our hair when the issue is routine and consistency. But that's just me.